Hey guys, it's Minister Q, and I'm coming to you with another video. I apologize, I didn't get a chance to do it this morning. I've been very busy, and I want to go ahead and bring this dream to you that I had this morning. I woke up early this morning, and I had a dream, maybe between the 7 o'clock and 8:30 a.m. era. I want to be very careful and the way I talk about it. So please fill in the blanks. Please know what I'm talking about when I talk about this dream. And I don't want any type of, where I can't, be on this platform. You know what I mean? So just please use your discernment or whatever. So I woke up to this dream and it looked like a regular day outside, meaning citizens all around the world. I guess I was in a certain arena, a part of the world, and I was just outside. It was just grass. It seemed like a big park where you have an amusement park, meaning you can hold bands or you could just hang out with your family. You walk for miles and miles, and there's like grass and a stone sidewalk in the middle, and on each side are just families sitting in the grass. It was a big, big, big arena of that. People just hanging outside, regular day. It was a setting of a regular day. However, in this place, this park, you could go. There was like a building, and there was like stairs to get to the top. You can actually go and hang out at the top and just talk to people and everything. All of a sudden, things got a little bit more serious, and all of a sudden, I just want to say the word deception. Everyone was just like, they was like, hey, why don't you come up to the top? They said there's going to be a plane that flies over, and they want at least 150 people up there when it passes by. And I'm like, cool. And then it was just like, came by again, and it was just like more pushy. Hey, they said they don't have a lot of people up there. They're ready for the plane to fly by. They need 150. I heard 150, specifically heard that number. And it was just kind of like, okay, maybe they'll find their numbers of people or whatever. I was thinking to myself, because that person was talking to me. So there was people up there waiting, standing, waiting for a building, a plane to fly by. And it was just like a seriousness in this guy's face. He looked like he was Hispanic, like dark haired, dark mustache, and dark, dark hair, everything dark hair, like dark brown eyes. And like I said, I'm just remembering the dream. They said that they need 150 people. I'm just like, who are they talking about? They said that they need 150 people at the top of the roof for when this plane flies by. Like they just needed 150 people at the top. And it was just like, and I heard it again, it was like the last repeat was, they said they need these people. They need 150 people, and they can't do it without these 150 people at the top. They have to be at the top when the plane flies by. And I'm just, at this point, I'm just like, what do you mean? And in the spirit, in the dream, I heard COVID, new COVID. I'm saying it like that for a reason. I heard new COVID, like number two. It was number two. It's a new one. And I'm just like, in the dream, as I'm hearing this, I'm just like, wow. And I woke up puzzled because I knew what it meant. And the dream was very clear. My discernment was very clear. The dream was very clear. Hearing about, we need, someone to come up, it was making it seem like a regular day. It was under the spirit of deception. Hey, we just need this to come up here, and everybody's supposed to like, oh, hi, and wave at the plane or whatever it was that was going by, but it was something up there. And it was going to spray something. My discernment was very, very strong in this dream. Very, 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 very strong. It needed 150 people at the top. So when they sprayed it, so that they could come into contact with it. I heard new COVID infection. A different one, a different strand. God was talking to me inside of my dream, and I heard it very clear. Um, I did dream of something. I did talk about dreaming of um, a new virus, and people, were getting really sick passing these white worms, meaning just a really big infirmity that people passed and got over, but it was hard. It was still bad. It was still something that they went through, and it was hard for people to um, overcome, but they overcame. And I thought to myself, could this be like, must be like some type of Ebola type of thing or something. And I heard a friend of mine say about 2 weeks ago, he was talking to his mom, and they said like some type of new Ebola is supposed to be arising or something. I don't know if you guys have seen that before about Ebola. Talking about something's back on the rise, and I'm just like, wow, this is something. Wow, wow, and wow. And when I heard that, and I know I dreamed this, the thing about me is I just want to do my best to prepare. Each time there has been some type of scarcity, the stores have no food, no toilet paper, and God has been warning his people to stock up. Certain things take forever to come inside of the stores. Other people dream, it's going to take 3 weeks for you to get bacon into the store. They're already talking about manufacturers. It's going to take a while. And on the TV screen about a few days ago, I saw the signs of the times. And so we are in, Matthew, and talks about the signs of the ends of age, and then the signs of the times that we're in. But it is a sign of the times, and we are in the end times. God had told me that. And that persecution, to the church is already here, and it's worse. It's going to be worse, much worse. I advise you guys to pray. I advise you guys to get to know the Lord, not because of some freak out dream. People analyze a lot of things, and people will do what they want to do, to each his own. But I pray that you are wise, and that you stock up, and that you prepare. If these small things are happening and we don't have stuff in the store, think about how many people have children. If, winter storm causes sweets and, all these places to fill up, and there's still people on the street. I walked down a street today, and I saw on the wall defecation of a homeless person. I have never seen this ever in my life. 2 parts of the building, it was just defecation on the wall. 3 different areas, and it was just like out in the open in the public. And you would think that they would see that police would come and ban the area and ban homeless people, but people are just using the restroom on the side of a tall white wall in 3 different places. When I saw that, I really couldn't bear to look at anything else. And I don't know what to say about anything. I don't. I'm just ready for God to tell me what I need to do in my life and my walk and my ministry. And you're going to have naysayers all around. I remember going before praying to the prayer assembly. God gave me a dream to go and pray and to go. I saw myself watching my back in a dream, and the sign and the times getting more serious, where you got to watch your back and do all these things and get to the next place and keep it moving. What I sense in my spirit is like, it's going to get serious soon, but I just keep seeing chaos inside of Walmart. And also, when the times come, that you just got to be really careful. You got to be really careful. You have to be really careful. And I just keep seeing the vision of, you're going to have to stick and move. Then I said the dream I just had recently, where I was riding in the back of the truck, I hid, and then I got into another place and left. And somebody was looking for me, talking about give me her number. That girl that just ran. I want to know where she's at. Where is she going? And that's all just reminded me of the end times when things get too dangerous and we may have to be on the run. This stuff is really nerve wracking and it's making me very nervous. And I'm just thinking about all these things, and I'm in a more serious mode, seeking the Lord more to myself. You're gonna have a lot of people who are thinking about a lot of things, and everybody's belief is, say they so-called say they believe in Christ, but nobody's belief is gonna match up. You're gonna have another believer looking down on another believer, while that person's looking down on that person. That person's gonna be praying for that person in secret and seeking the best. And you're gonna have people falling and dropping like flies all around you as these new things come in to play. I pray that God is with you all. I pray that we all get common sense and get the Holy Ghost and get discernment. And you pray and ask God, where is your position in the end time? We got to get out of a place of I don't know, and get serious. God be with us all. We have to pray for each other and ask God to um, put us where we need to be in the end time. I had a dream a long time ago. I saw it said end time tribulation force on me. I'm not going to analyze. I just know that I need to get my papers done. And guess what? As long as I step into heaven's gates and he's saying, well done, thy good and faithful servant, because nobody is trying to burn forever in the lake of fire. To each his own who believes in it and to each his own who doesn't. God bless you. Have a wonderful night.